Okay, Fester. I always name one after Uncle Fester. Okay, so I did evil last time. I'm gonna have to do good on this one. Alright, interesting planet. It doesn't have any kind of specialty bonuses. So, decide what you want to do with it and go for it. I think what I'm going to do is probably build some research ones, perhaps. What is that? Uh, Recruiting center. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I don't even know what I just picked here. What is this thing? Recruiting center. Oh, some sort of a population thing. I don't even remember that. Yeah, it's been so long since I played the game. So, I'm trying to understand this here. Takes a while to build, one per planet. Very low maintenance. Economic bonus, population growth bonus. Alright, so that's important to know. Because we're going to need an entertainment thing to offset that. Probably do one of those Xeno farms too. I want to do some research. 3 research things. 2 marketing, and then we'll leave these free. Clicking on social so that it all builds quicker for the buildings. There won't be any starports here. I'm gonna have to think about one of these planets along the border is gonna have to have a pretty powerful starport and be military focused, just in case Pikachu becomes an enemy. As you see here, we can actually see into his territory now. And the only planet we see him have is a class 5. I'm sure he's got something better off of this direction. So, yeah. So flagship still going off this way for now. But no other ships really to speak of except for the colony ships we got going here. So we got this on their border. A constructor for these would be good. Also, alright. Intern, I think I am going to pause the recording here. Alright. Like I said, I'll come back when interesting things happen and things get accomplished. But right now, it's just letting them all get to their locations and letting our scouts scout. Okay, and no sooner did I pause the recording, one of my colony ships finished, and the scout that was way up here comes across a class 20 planet. There's a good chance the colony ship will never make it there before Pikachu's people do it. Get it, is what I'm saying. But we gotta try. That's if I can get there. How many weeks? 19 weeks. That's asking a lot. But telling you right now, a class 20 planet, that would be the. And look at right here, it's sort of in the middle on the mini map. It's very centrally located to be sort of like an almost like a very good like kind of central location for our operations throughout this entire place. So this is going to be another extremely important planet. Alright, so that's still going here, huh? Yeah, I wanted to do this on air also. Let's see. Build that farm. And I think we need to build another entertainment center here to offset that, right? Yep. And this planet will be done. Although that's not really all that important now that we got all that up and the big manufacturing increase here of 300% on that. What we really need to do is start pumping out stuff. on this planet. I don't know what, but let's do colony ships for now. I think I gave it enough time so its population's high enough I could probably do that. It should do it pretty quickly, actually. Go back there and put it on military base so it's quicker. These will be longer in going, but that's fine. And no more other mining bases? No, okay. I was just wondering about that. Alright, so I am going to pause recording again. Space weapons perfected. Alright, I think we'll just pick one of these and go for it. As far as what types of things go. I'm just wondering what this one does. Toulon weapon focus. Very long time. Where is that? Oh, this is just like a lead up to the Toulon weapon focus, which exactly what is that? The weapon rating of all ships in a given fleet. Alright, I was just wondering what that was. So we're just gonna pick one and go for it. Probably the mass driver. Because it doesn't matter which way you go up, so I'll just do mass drivers. And then I might start doing some smaller research things just to help us in all the other areas be a little more balanced. And new ship. Ooh, okay. A beam weapon ship. Just from getting that. Interesting. I won't build any yet, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, and turn on the pause recording again. Okay, another one of our colony ships has reached along the front border here of Pikachu, or the Pokemon Empire. Yeah, so let's see, I'm just trying to come up with a name here. Hector. I don't know. Let's try and go back to staying neutral since that really didn't help much. Although again, being evil pays off sometimes, plus 31%, but we'll try and stay neutral. Okay, what does this one actually do? Approval rating. Oh yeah, the ones that have the little water drip are for the entertainment industry ones, if I'm remembering right. Yeah. So I'll build one of those there. That probably means I could make two of the Xeno farms, since that's almost like the equivalent of two. Yeah, so this would be another tax planet, I guess. Recruiting. I'm gonna. It's one per planet. It's not that much maintenance cost. I really don't know what they do, but I'll do the recruiting center. Um, and since we're along the border, I might do one embassy. The rest will be 5 of these frickin' economic buildings. Go on social production. There won't be any star base on this one. And that's right here. Whoops. Right here, this one here. Now, our colony ship still? Where is that one? Him. He's still got a long way to go to reach that class 20 planet. Just a little update, and our scout ships are just kind of wandering around here. That one and that one. And I finally reached the point where I'm going with my flagship here. And it looks like the mining bases are being used by somebody. Although I don't see a border around here. And see, these are like sort of like trade routes. Maybe there's another empire off this direction here. So yeah, I'll be pausing again and I'll come back in a little bit. Alright, colony ship on Mandalore. Population is still pretty good enough that we can still keep pumping these out and it's not affecting our population. Don't really know where to send this. I'm opting for more stuff along the borders though, and further away from us. Because I could just, get this class 4 and some of these other nice ones that are kind of close. And that would be sort of safe, but I want to grab up as many many of these as I can, mainly for like an influence-based like push along their border. That can help. Um, so how about this one right here? Divas, class 10. Now, question is, who is building constructors? Do I still have anyone building anything here? Alright, constructor is being built on Fetmeister. I was wondering about that. So I can still keep grabbing those up. Alright, not much else to report though. Alright, I'll pause again. Okay, that constructor did finally finish. I'm going to send him off to that other research one. That shouldn't take him too long to get to. And let's see here, nothing else to report. No. Alright. Alright, and the colony ship. I'm playing a Bubba. I think I might just start grabbing up some of these that are close just to have them. So let's see, class 9, class 10. Let's grab the class 10 with this one. So this guy will just grab up these that are really close. Flagship going off here. I might have him bend inwards here and take a look in this area. Because if there's some planets here that are grabbable, because it looks like his border is kind of going this way, so he's probably expanding this way also. So I think it would change his direction a little bit. Kind of investigate this fog of war. Alright, pause again. Okay, and another United Planets meeting here. Let's see. To keep the innocent crew members of constructor ships safe during times of unrest, we've decided to vote on permanently upping the minimum speed of the vessels. Manufacturers will be required to meet our standards if the decision is made to change them. What do you feel is an appropriate minimum speed for constructors? That's stupid. I'm going to vote no change. I think I'm... Yeah, if I'm looking at this sphere down here, his influence is very small compared to mine anyway, so I'm basically voting for myself, right? And he wants no change anyway. Yes, please, limited government. Alright, not much else happening this turn. Okay, end turn. Wow. No sooner did I click off the recording and the next colony ship is done. Mandalore's pumping them out kind of quickly now. Let's see here. Population's doing pretty good though still. So I might as well pump them out as long as the population sort of remains stable. The max is 18 anyway, and it's doing pretty good. And our approval rating keeps dropping like a frickin' rock on this planet. I don't know why that is. Yeah, so research might be in order, but either way, we'll keep going with it as is. Now, where are you gonna go to, my friend? Good question. Because sending people way out there, it's risky of not being able to get what we're aiming for here. Which one was I sending that one guy off for here? That one. So have this one grab the other class 11 in that little area there. Colony ship is not too far away. 6.5 weeks from that big planet. If we can grab that, I'd be very, very happy. Alright, pausing recording again. Okay, looks like we grabbed another planet here. That's that one that was close to us. Killing. Yeah, there we go. That's the name of the planet. Great. Production bonus. Yeah, remain neutral on that one. Research, and basically population growth. Whew. Okay. Don't know what to do about this. I guess the research. Grab them right away. The Xeno farm would be good, but let's build the entertainment ones first. 3 of them. Then there's a Xeno farm on that one where you get the 300% bonus. Then the advanced marketing one on 2 of them, so we can get a nice tax bonus from all the people on here. And last but not least, the recruiting center. That'll pretty much keep that planet all set. Unfortunately, they'll be a little longer in constructing this stuff because there won't be any factory on the planet, but maintenance costs will be much lower. Those factories are pretty huge. But we'll be. I just gotta remember to. What can I change the name of that one? Is this gonna be a research one? I sort of want to give myself a name for this. That's oh no 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 no. How you change the name here? Rename planet. We're gonna have to call it something like a school or I don't know. University. University of Fett. There you go. So now we know when that all gets done, we'll put it on research only. And that'll be a big research planet for us. Alright. Class 7 out there. What are our scouts doing here? I'm just wondering. Not much. They're just sort of up here. Colony ship not too long away. Okay. And the first mass driver theory perfected thing going on here. Yes. Basic rail guns, 8 weeks, so we're gonna keep going with that. One more at least. And another planet along the border here. Not the big one yet, but not the big one. But we might end up changing the name of this anyway. Dead. Depending on what we get here. Oh, see, interesting. These will kind of offset themselves. So, yeah. So that means let's do the Xeno farm on that. The entertainment one on that. And they'll offset each other. Three market centers. Let's get a little bit of influence along this border here too. So one more influence. And maybe 2 research places, and we'll just leave one open for something else. The recruiting center, military service, or by becoming a taxpayer. So it's good for both, really. Maybe I'll just build that anyway. Put on social. That's fine. Alright, so that turn ended, so I'll pause again. Okay, I want to come back for the grand moment. Looks like we're going to get that planet after all. It's going to be next turn. So let's go here. This is our class 20 planet. It's going to be pretty important here. I don't know what I'll call it here, but I can always change the name of these planets. So, no wait, Superman's planet? Let's call it Krypton. Krypton, whatever the hell it is. Let's see here. A detachment of Marines that were scouting Krypton for colonization have accidentally awoken a hive of extremely dangerous, non-indigenous creatures that were in stasis. Alien derelict vessel. Yeah, that sounds familiar. They crashed here many millennia ago, and the creatures have been bred for combat, and they threaten the lives of any colonists that settle here. What should be done? Have the Marines dust off and nuke the site for more, but it's the only way to be sure. Yes. Too dangerous to coexist with our opponent. Round them up and relocate them to an unpopulated world. Minus 3 billion. That we could do that because that's really the same thing, and that's a minuscule amount. Though these creatures pose a threat, we must respect them. Form colonies with the danger and corn off the region where the creatures minus 2% planet quality. No. We'll stick with neutral since that's really a minor amount. Yeah, we got 4,000, so Class 20 planet, but it didn't have any kind of special bonus items here, so, but we do have much more options. So we're going to do one factory, and I'm going to buy it outright just to have a, so we can build a little bit quicker here on some of these other things. Do one Xeno farm. Where's the recruiting? Oh wait. The entertainment. One Xeno farm, one entertainment. They're really soft. Set each other. The recruiting center again sounds good anyway to have it on all planets. Starport. Um, Now, because this is going to be a major, pretty important planet, let's build 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these marketing centers. Then go back, do 2 influence buildings, 1 research building. This is not going to be so much for research's place, but I'll have 1 on there just to have it. Then the remaining 5 will probably be able to do more planetary improvements later anyway. Another Xeno farm, another entertainment center for population boost later on. And I guess I'll maybe to get things building quicker, another factory. Put that all on social and be done with it. So Krypton's doing pretty good now. That'd be a pretty major base of importance here for us, because it's kind of almost located in the center of the map. It's a good jumping off point. I don't know where the borders of anyone else is yet, so I really haven't even encountered anyone else. Another colony ship. Bam. Launch. I guess we'll keep going with the colony ship since it's really not hurting us here. As you see here, our border's pushing little by little, so I can grab these planets up as they come into our border, and maybe even win planets on his border from influence. So, what do I want with this? Oh yeah, that one was doing. Bubba was doing those too, wasn't he? One's going there, so how about just grab up all of them along this area here? And grab that one up. Flagship just sort of still scout along the border, and I guess that's it. So I'll pause the recording again. Yes, and Bubba just finished his. Isn't that something? Yeah, I said I was going to use him just to grab up some of these around his general vicinity. So let's grab this one here. We'll grab that one next. And then eventually I will even grab up the low class ones just so the enemy doesn't get them. It's almost not worth it, but I don't know. You can still just kind of make them into tax havens, you know. So, alright, I'll pause again here. Alright, basic railguns perfected. The next one, 6 weeks. I think I'm going to keep going along this as long as they're a small amount. Although we're getting some more of these other just basic things, it would be nice to grab up too. But for now, I want some good weaponry. So, not much else to tell other than that. Okay, grabbed up another planet from that ship from Bubba's planet. And look at this. 2 spots for manufacturing bonuses. So this is going to be a military base, basically for starships. Let's see here. So you almost got to get factories on those 2. Get the star base. The recruiting center for the military base stuff, and then maybe just 1 Xeno farm and 1 entertainment thing to offset that. In case we want to get like troop landers built here. Yeah, also you need a population thing going on, so I want that. And maybe just to offset stuff a little bit. Do the advanced marketing centers in the last two. Click on social for that. They're considered the most powerful, even though we got more landmass. Thing is, they actually probably have a few military ships, probably. We really haven't done any, so if someone declares a war on us, we're really gonna have to scramble. Um, yeah. So that is gonna come and nip us in the bud soon. I'm gonna have to do in between turns here a little bit of a census again, to kind of take a look at who's producing what. We're pushing a profit this whole time now, so I'm very happy with how quickly we got the economy working. Still not super great, but it's growing. That's all that matters. So I'm pausing again. Okay, another constructor got done. And Fatmeister's going to that research mining base there to upgrade it. I think we'll do that for all of these here. Again, I don't understand that quite. Module priorities. I really got to do some research in this stuff. I really never learned this game per se. Allow auto build of by priority. I don't know. Yeah. Well, at any rate. Okay, another planet along the border done. I don't know what to call this one. L. Something with L. Lincoln. There you go. It's Lincoln. Oh, interesting. Let's see here. Explorers have discovered an extremely high-tech ship orbiting the planet. Probably a small crew, but to thoroughly dismantle and research the vessel's construction would prove useful. Our ship manufacturing skills. What is a decision on the matter? Ooh. Um, Again, that could work against us because planet we might not actually do on any star base on this planet, so making starships might not matter. It's hard to tell from here. So once you make the decision, you make the decision. I'm tempted to do a good guy one because in the future I might want a bad guy one. So let's do a good guy choice here. And it worked out because this planet really isn't that good. So I guess just probably another tax haven thing where we just have a lot of population going on here. 2 Xeno farms, 2 research centers, 1 influence. I'll do 2 influence places, push along this border, and there you go, like 3 or 4 of those things. The Marcus centers, let them go on its own. There you go, tax haven. Turn still ending. Yeah, so we're doing pretty damn good here. Look how many. Pikachu has not been doing anything along our border. He's not colonized one single planet here. So he must be pushing against someone else somewhere up here. So I got my flagship going in his territory just to see what he's doing exactly. So pausing again, but we'll soon find out what's going on.